SR93 Boxing back with a video. Eddie Hearn says Kell Brook wants Amir Khan as the next opponent. And let me click on the article. And he says it's a big fight, blah blah blah. It's a big fight. I mean, it's not a lie. He goes, I think Amir Khan wants to have another fight and build towards that fight. We're easy, but let's make these fights the British fight fans want, and Brook Khan is just what they're dying for. Khan, and one thing he goes on to say is, if Amir Khan is ready to take the fight next, let's get it on. We could do it. We could do a deal in 10 minutes in a room. We really can. Okay, this is interesting because I'm fairly sure you can do a deal in 10 minutes. But why were you not able to do a deal before Khan fought Canelo? Because you priced yourself out. Kell Brook's biggest, they're saying 80-20 is not a fair split to Kell Brook at the time. Yes, it is. At the time, Kell Brook's biggest payday was 400,000, which is if Kell Brook got whatever he was gonna get, he was gonna get 4 to 5 times more than he would have got before. That would have been his biggest payday by like 4 or 5 times. So for him to say, "Oh, I deserve more than that," when you're a champion, but that's all you are. Take the title away, you're nothing. That's how pathetic you are. And they're saying, "Oh, we can get a deal done in 10 minutes." Yeah, I'm fairly sure you can, because that's where the money is, right? You want a big payday. I mean, look, how long did it take to get a deal done with Devon Alexander? How long did it take to get a deal done with Diego Chavez, Brandon Rios, Jesse Vargas? You can't get a deal with these people. How come you can only get a deal done in 10 minutes with Amir Khan? Because you're up for a fucking payday. Kell Brook ain't shit. He's full of shit. Kell Brook's just full of shit, man. He never fought a guy who's on his level, and a loss against him would kind of destroy his career to a certain extent. He never fought a guy like that. He never. All of these guys, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Amir Khan, have fought guys like that. And Kell Brook's been in the pro game longer than Amir Khan has, and that's a long time. That's a pretty long time. Kell Brook, yeah, you can make it for 10 minutes. You can make that deal within 10 minutes, but you can't make the Diego Chavez deal. What happened to the Diego Chavez deal? Fucking suddenly went void. You paid Devon Alexander off to not fight you. You fucking hype job. Kell Brook is the biggest scam artist in boxing. He's the biggest scam artist. Some people say Golovkin is the biggest scam artist, and Golovkin I would say is the second biggest. You know why Kell Brook's the biggest scam artist? Because Golovkin, there's only one fighter that he's not willing to fight, or maybe two, but there's one in his division that's not willing to fight at 160, Canelo, because he priced himself out, right? But everyone else, Golovkin seems to be willing to fight. Kell Brook is the other way around. Golovkin would only not want to fight one guy. Kell Brook is only willing to fight one guy. That's legit. And he's not willing to fight anyone else. You're talking about you want Amir Khan next, but what about Errol Spence? You fucking idiot. Kell Brook is a really good fighter. In the ring, I have no complaints with him. But it's outside the ring. He's so full of shit. Talking all this shit about other fighters. Talking shit about Amir Khan. And, man, look at your resume, man. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. And you know what? He might not fight Errol Spence. And I don't want Khan to give him a fight yet. Do your thing. And let's see if Kell Brook fights Errol Spence. I guarantee you he wouldn't. He would only fight waiting for Amir Khan. And because he doesn't want to lose the title. Imagine if Kell Brook goes into the Khan fight without a title. You know how much money Khan's gonna bang for? Kell Brook's gonna get not as much money as he could with the title. Plus, he ain't shit without a title. Kell Brook wants to go out there, talk shit. Man, you know what? People are going to say, if Amir Khan doesn't fight Kell Brook anytime soon, people are going to say, oh, he's avoiding Kell Brook. Well, let's see if Kell Brook is avoiding Errol Spence. It's taking 10 minutes. It will take 10 minutes to make the Khan and Brook fight. Let's see how long it takes to make the Errol Spence fight. You're mandatory, Mr. Mandatory. You've been fighting all these mandatories, but all of a sudden one good mandatory comes up. Where you at now? Hiding in your mama's house. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Kell Brook's full of shit. He's the biggest scam artist. Just explained why. He only won once one fight. He's only at 147, so he can get the Amir Khan fight. He's gonna fight Errol. If he fights Errol Spence, it's because so he can try and keep the title, and he would have some sort of leverage at getting a bit more money than he could without a title against Amir Khan. It'd be funny to watch, man. If Amir Khan gets a WBC title, that's pretty much it for like he's still gonna get less money than he's still gonna get a small percentage of the money Kell Brook is. That's really all I have to say. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'll be back with more videos soon. I'm SR93 Boxing. I'm out.